Okay. Right, I'm ready. Good. Right, let's do this for a little bit. That is also really loud. Hang on. Right, hang on. Right, I'm just going to knock you down to there. We'll see how that does. Back. Right, now I'm ready. So, it's been a while since I've played this. This should be interesting. Anyway, hello. My name is Tyro the Fox, and I don't know. This has been. I started doing this as a like a viewer request voted thing, and I fell off it for a bit because, quite frankly, it is a very long JRPG, and I found a couple of other games I was really eager to play instead. Namely System Shock 2, for one of them. And then stresses and strains of doing things during the Christmas period didn't help either. Right, for those who don't remember, we have chased the bad guys. No? Okay, we can't deal with that at all? Really? So I can't hit that in order to do... Like, really? Fine, whatever. What was in here? Oh, yes, this is where we got all our items back. Okay, fine. So yes, we are currently in a gigantic machine. Bad guys have created this machine. They've kidnapped people and forced them to work upon it.
You're pretty strong. Can you use an overlimit by any chance?
We are at present only Yuri and Judith, who turns out to have been the Dragon Rider the entire time. They're the only people who are currently here fighting the good fight as we ran around trying to fight our way out.
Okay, then try this.
Huh? What's this?
The Limit Duo. Your battle spirit can allow you to use even more powerful overlimits.
Oh yeah?
If your battle spirit is the real thing, that is.
So what else can you tell me about these strong overlimits?
You can produce more power when attacking alone.
Is that so? I still don't quite get it.
Really? Maybe you'll pick it up as you use them in...
Sounds good to me.
Alright, let's get moving then.
Okay, overlimits are more powerful now, I guess. Not a clue. Screw it. What does this actually mean? Like, I'm pretty certain I got... Oh, hello. Overlimit, level 2 overlimit. You can trigger a level 2 overlimit when the overlimit gauge reaches the second level. Use that button to use one bar of the gauge to use 2 bars of the gauge at once. In addition to level 1 attack and attack, a level 2 overlimit will inflict additional damage on a fallen enemy. Overlimit in skill symbols. When 2 characters go into overlimit at the same time, both characters can gain the effects of the other's skill symbol on top of their own. For instance, if one has the skill symbol Fleck and the other Strim, both characters gain attack power and speed will increase when they go into overlimit at the same time. Okay, fine. Sounds above board and perfectly reasonable. Right, I just want to grab... Okay, chest, great, wonderful. Now I will beat you up.
They're wide open!
It's nothing personal.
Oh yeah, I'm playing as her for the moment. Yeah, okay. Oh. for a system like this, I don't think I've gotten the opportunity to show this off, but Judith is actually an aerial fighter. She's much more comfortable fighting in the air and knocks a lot of enemies into... goes from air into then aerial combos. The advantage with this is that you're able to eliminate enemies, just pick them off the battlefield and start messing around. She's kind of... I think the closest to Final Fantasy I could suggest with her is that she's supposed to be like a... What was it? Like a... No, I'm not doing that. She's a little bit like a dragoon from Final Fantasy. Kinda, sort of, maybe. In that she uses the same sort of iconography and other bits and pieces. But she, I don't think she has a jump attack. Yet. Maybe. I have no idea. Right, I don't remember what you do, but that's fine. Fine, and then the attack I've just gotten rid of. So I think it's New Moonblade I'm not using anymore. Yeah. Right, good. Okay, that's set. Apparently in this place, these guys have also got random birds acting as guards, I guess.
I got a little worked up.
Well, that was easy. Okay, for the most part, this is just going to be grinding through the dungeon, really. Oh, what's in here? Another oh. Okay, that was full of something useful. Is that armor? That looks like armor. Leather coat. Yeah, that's some armor for her. Okay. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, what next? Oh!
Don't hurt us now.
Take this!
Take this!
Naturally, being the aerial character, she is the best for taking out aerial enemies. Because she has lots of jumpy stuff, which means that she can get up there easily. Everyone else is a little bit flat. Apart from anyone that uses primarily ranged attacks, of course.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
No, you weren't, Louis. Louis? No, you weren't, Yuri. You're just making that up. Still, we have a carrot. Oh, crap. Just plugged in my phone, and it took the window down. All I have done is just tell the computer that it can't talk to my phone, and it seems to throw a bit of a strop, almost as if it's like, fine. As it keeps taking the game up and down and up and down and up and down. Honestly. Right, where was I? Oh, yes. Cool, so random chest, battle suit. Okay, that looks useful. Can you use that? No. Okay, can you use... Yes, you can. Okay. I mean, Yuri is just, you know, meathead, shoot, run in and hit stuff, so he does need the armor. You know what? Yuri. Yeah, throw an apple gel for... Oh, for goodness sake. Fine. Throw an apple gel for yourself, thank you. I will admit there is not a huge amount of style or finesse here. This is genuinely just beating up on them with a stick.
Let's get this over with.
Especially if they're going to give me the opportunity to just jump on them. Oh, for... that was it.
Ooh, nice moves.
Okay, I don't want to use the bigger ones. It's not that dire. Right, let's beat up the nerd.
You're being pretty loose with the items.
Sorry. I got a little worked up.
Okay. Doing well, doing well. Oh, the birds are back.
Guess
Well,
we
who
can
left the
do this.
window open? They even have robots now. Great.
Ooh, nice moves.
This is bad.
Stand still for 5 flipping seconds.
Huh? We're done.
Okay, cool. That's that sorted. Great. How do I go up? You know what? Very quickly. Sure. You get to make minestrone soup. No, we'd probably go better off with, yeah, screw it, just have a sandwich. You screwed up a sandwich! Judith, how did you screw up a sandwich exactly? Did you do? Attempt to butter the bread with your fingers? Did you just smash the ingredients together briefly? At least I recovered that orange gel, but like, okay, where do I go now? I can only imagine she must. I don't know. Perhaps she just smushed the ingredients together as often as possible until it ended up being more of a sort of bread and cheese mass. It's also possible the game is just being really picky. Like perhaps it's just like, oh well, you know, your sandwich corners are off by 3 degrees, therefore it is completely irrelevant. It is complete mess and disgusting, and we won't touch such garish and radical radical sandwiches. Don't know, video games sometimes. Like, apparently she can befriend and tame a dragon. Apparently she can do all this stuff, and she can be incredibly powerful and capable in all manners. But because video games, she can screw up putting 2 slices of bread together. Oh, hey!
There! That's the last of them!
Looks like you guys have things under control.
Yuri!
Hey, what gives? Come on, lay off, will you?
Are you okay? Were you hurt?
Never been better. You worry too much. I thought I told you all to stay put for a while.
What do you expect? We were worried about you. Hey, just for the record, I wasn't worrying about him.
Well, I, for one, was worried sick.
Right, so Rita raised her hand and Carol cowered, expecting a slap? Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, right. Why would you bother coming all the way out here anyway?
It's like this, see? The Don's having a fit, saying there's no way he'll let Barbos make a fool out of him. But I'm the one he sends to do his dirty work.
What do you think you guys are doing coming in this way?
Well, the front door was locked.
That's not the point.
And who might this lovely Critian be? Is she a princess?
Laying it on a little thick there, old man.
Yeah, besides, we've got plenty of princesses.
This is Judith, and we were locked up together.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Carol.
I'm Estelise.
But we all call her Estelle. Rita Mordio.
And I am the great...
Old man.
It's Raven. R-A-V-E-N. Raven!
You have to wonder about people who introduce themselves like that.
That didn't quite have the zing I was looking for.
I think that'll do for now.
What an interesting bunch of people.
Ooh, I think she likes me.
Idiot.
Pretty spry for an old man. Then,
Judith, what
then
were you
again,
doing in a place like
he
this?
seems to be about, what, 40 at best? Don't know. Anyway.
I came to have a look at the blasting.
All the way out here? Why?
She was captured while she was on a sort of research trip.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the Critia do like their research.
Were you able to locate your Aqua Blastia?
Nope, not this time either.
I wonder if it's somewhere here in this tower.
We're going really far just to try and handle, just to go and grab one random water stone. Flynn!
Are you all right?
Hi!
Flynn? What's a lieutenant doing here all alone?
We're short on manpower. Besides, I had no idea how dangerous it would be.
Is everything going okay?
The Don told everyone the truth, so things have calmed down. There's no longer any worry of conflict. My people have secured Rigaud's subordinates, and the Union has neutralized the town's mercenaries. All that's left is Barbos. Your Highness, it's terribly dangerous, so please stay here with Yuri and the others.
It's far too dangerous for you to go all alone. We're going with you.
Yeah!
I cannot permit that.
Why not? It looks fun.
We've got a bit of history with Barbos, so we're not about to throw in the towel after coming this far. Besides, I'm pretty sure Estelle's just gonna go after you anyway.
Yuri.
Very well. Then we'll go together. There isn't much time, and it should be safer this way.
Everything settled? Then
What is it, old man?
Nothing. Just thinking how you could really brag to your friends if you lived in a place like this.
Repeat, come on. I guess you too, old man.
You guess? What's that supposed to mean? Aren't you a little old for hide and seek? What's wrong with poking your head out every once in a while? These kids are really giving it a go. They could use your help every now and again.
If such a necessity arises, I shall interfere. No such necessity exists now.
Raven's randomly talking to some guy, to some random mysterious guy we've talked to about 3 or 4 different times. Hello, Kaylee.
All right, all right. I know you've got your own business to take care of.
Good to see you.
I do not have the time for these clowning antics of yours.
Jeez, watch where you're pointing words like that.
It's a little bit like, I don't know, he seems to be I'm not actually certain, I can't remember quite what his deal actually is. But he's like a super dangerous big bad guy. That's not quite, well, kind of. He's one of these super powered beings that has like magical powers and things, and he's deeply concerned with the ways of the fate of nature and how this world goes, and suspicious of humans, blah blah blah. So the idea that Raven just casually knows who this guy is and is chatting to him is kind of big news.
The affairs of this world hold no interest for me.
Flynn earned the Best Buddy title. Sure. Flynn has also joined the party. So, one more party member and we've got everybody.
What's up, Yuri? Is something wrong with your weapon?
No, I was just thinking about how different axes and swords feel to use.
Ah, you use both swords and axes, don't you?
Yeah, but my arts change depending on which I use. It's not a problem or anything, but...
Well, I think you look cooler when you're using axes, Yuri. It makes you look stronger, too.
Really? I prefer Yuri when he's using swords myself.
You should just use one in each hand.
Give me a break.
That would be cool, actually. Maybe for another character, another time, if, you know, Namco Bandai are listening. I think it's Bandai. Namco Bandai. Whatever. Anyway, on that note, I should probably check everybody's swords. Okay, yeah, no, you've done stuff. Okay, so for those, both is good. Both is good. I'm sure you're probably quite capable with both as well. So, ooh, roll. What does that skill actually do? Decreases damage taken by half when staggering. It reflects a certain amount of damage from an attack. Cool. Sounds rather good. You're still learning from that sword. Okay, so for those who don't know and or have forgotten, the idea of this is that in Tales of Vesperia, there are a number of different ways in which you can learn a skill. Skills are gained from, typically in this game, are gained from weapons. Weapons impart skills to your party permanently, but while they're equipped, you get to actually use them. So you functionally get them for free without having to spend points, because they're attached to your weapon. Once they're gone from your weapon, but if you've spent enough time with that weapon, the weapon imparts that skill to them immediately. Another super GLE? I have no idea what that means. But yeah, so once you've got that sorted, then that means that that character is always able to do backstep or roll, but they have to spend skill points in order to do it permanently. I think everyone's pretty much... Yeah, okay, you're still... I haven't got any better weapons for you, so that will have to do for now. But, yeah, you're still good. Okay, whatever. What next? Up or down? I don't actually know. Oh, maybe up is actually the correct answer. Rivet belt, nice. But because of that, I probably want to go down because there might be something there because tabled. Godlike entity, like, oh, godlike yes. Yeah, yeah. No, this is a JRPG, so they are so Duke does seem to be a godlike entity that seems to view humans from upon high for some reason, despite looking like one. Don't actually remember all of his deal. It is kind of strange. Hello.
You think we might cut down on the battles a bit? This old man can't take it for much longer.
Really? We haven't been fighting any more than usual.
Yeah, but keeping up with your youthful pace is killing me.
Perhaps we should go with the pace of someone older and slower?
Who are you calling older and slower?
Don't worry, you're still young and full of life.
Ah, yes. I'm glad you understand me at least, Judith, honey.
He was the one who called himself an old man.
Cut him some slack, Carol. People his age get sensitive about these things.
So yes, there's many jokes about those things. Again, for anyone who is unfamiliar with the Tales of games, one of the things which they do, which is really cool, is that Tales of games will have these will have these skits which pop up randomly during gameplay. So this means that, unlike something like Final Fantasy, where you only ever get character development or conversation while they trigger a cutscene, and you can only have things happen as a result of cutscenes, Tales of games instead end up feeling a lot like a playable anime, because they give so many opportunities for characters to express themselves, talk, and interact. The skits are the way in which they achieve this. They allow characters to have these short scenes, which are very cheap and easy to make, and as a result, they're also able to flesh out these characters far more with more little traits and little bits and pieces. It's honestly one of the best things which these games do. It means that these guys end up as fantastically deep and very complicated characters with lots of stuff going on, with lots of... They get lots of constant back and forth and jokes and in-jokes and other things going on, which is fantastic. And you also get loads.
I made that kind of mistake. I should have moved right then. Damn it!
Somebody shut this old man up.
What mistake did you make?
Oh, you sweet girl. Thank you for listening. If I just met that pretty and hottie before Yuri, the two of us would be off together just...
Whoa! Go easy on him, Rita.
You got a problem?
I guess the old man couldn't care less about me.
Well, I'm glad you weren't hurt, Yuri.
Thanks.
The gears stopped. It looks like it's not moving because the gear's teeth are out of alignment.
Yeah, Raven has, admittedly one or two jokes, but he is generally a good character. It's one of those sort of things, it's like he starts off being this one cliche, and then he starts being filled in as time goes on.
I think it might move if we put some energy into it.
Genuinely a playable version of anime. I can't say any more than that. Okay, so if I move this... The glowy stuff now moves. Okay.
So you use a spear too?
Oh, do you know someone who also uses a spear?
Well, not quite. It just reminds me of some jerk.
Are you talking about that dragon rider?
Yeah. Hey, don't you have something you need to tell me?
What? Me?
Yes. So where is the dragon freak now?
We got separated up on the roof. I'm pretty sure he wasn't too badly hurt.
Good, because I can't very well beat him up if he's already injured.
For those just jumping in, Rita is a scientist that adores this world's equivalent of magic, which is typically controlled through Blastia. Think of a ancient computer which manipulates the energies of the world, which are free-flowing around them. It's a little bit like using, I don't know, something like... it's a little bit like using the background radiation of the planet in order to, cast fireballs. Rita studies them and is considered as a genius as a result of them. She absolutely adores the things and personifies the things. The Dragon Rider has been running around destroying them, therefore Rita absolutely hates the Dragon Rider. By the way, the Dragon Rider is actually Judith. They haven't described that yet.
Whoa, whoa. That's the whole reason you came here?
No! I also can't forgive this Barbos guy for what he did.
Barbos is a bad guy. He looks like a pirate. We'll beat him up in a bit.
Like that.
That's no reason to bring the princess along with you to a dangerous place like this. Flynn, why didn't you stop her?
My apologies. We must have missed each other in Dongrest.
So that's why she panicked and chased after you?
It's not Rita or Flynn's fault. I decided to come here myself. I couldn't let you go all by yourself. Besides, I can't watch bad people doing harm to others and simply let it happen.
Right on, Estelle.
I agree. Very well said.
Your Highness.
Captain Carroll, don't let me down. I'm counting on your skills.
Yes, of course. Come on, let's go take that jerk to school.
I'm sorry, but would you mind keeping your background to yourself? We've got someone who might kind of explode if she knew.
Sure, I understand. That'll be best for both of our interests.
Alice Rapide isn't a
Is he
computer
also a
yet.
member of your party?
Yeah, he doesn't get along too well with people, though. Don't let it get to you.
I'm Judith. Nice to meet you. Hey, why is he letting Judith pet him?
Maybe the little pup's a fan of pretty girls.
But I'm a pretty girl too!
My.
Why doesn't he like me?
Again, another joke. Yes. Another joke is that. By the way, the party just has a dog. A dog is a party member that also seems to believe that they are functionally a person, or at least gets treated as such. That's why they're currently smoking a pipe. They are also functionally the party's. They are also functionally the party's rogue, I guess. They're high speed. They're very aggressive, and they move around and have lots of other abilities. They also have really good abilities to do with what was it? They also have lots of abilities to do with items, so they are able to throw them around more effectively than anyone else. Rapide also just has is very picky when they come to people, so yeah. Yeah, no, I agree, Kaylee. Blastier are honestly a really interesting way of handling magic, and utilizing it in a way which feels like it allows for a decent amount of consistency without being without it being completely overpowered, or because it inherently has a number of different means and ways in which it could be treated and even nerfed or messed with, which I think is interesting. It also naturally explains why this world still has a number of conveniences and uses within worlds. I mean, the entire story starts off because Yuri is trying to catch a thief who stole a water blaster core, which means that his community back in the city which he comes from has been without water this entire time so far. You've learned everything you need from that. Okay. Really? I'm not giving you the half damage weapon, not right now. That would be Mondo silly. Right, you're good. Yeah, you've learned everything you can from that. What we got? Yeah, sure. Okay.
Flynn, didn't you come here with Sylvia?
I did. Sylvia and the others are busy arresting and taking Rago, so I'm on my own.
Guys, do you want to... you want to maybe speak up? The sound of the gears behind you might be a little bit heavier than you think.
Those who break the law. I can't leave you and the others to do as you would.
You need an excuse to do everything, don't you?
That's what it means to be an Imperial Knight.
Maybe we shouldn't have that conversation where we were. Never mind.
Sorry if I hurt you. How's this?
Oh, Estelle, you sweet thing. Right. Probably actually. Screw it. Let's use a magic lens. Sure. And oh. Ow. Okay, come on. Okay,
The
got
sign of victory!
Okay,
easy,
Yay!
easy.
good job.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, where are we? Yeah, it allows for... Oh. Oh, good.
Your spear fighting is fluid and your footwork is amazing. I love watching you fight, Judith.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Aren't all Critians more of the nerdy, scholarly type? More indoors than outdoors people?
Yuri's anti-book comments aside, is it true that the Critia don't fight in battles?
It seems most of us don't like fighting very much.
So you're an exception?
A weirdo among weirdos, then.
How strange. I've always thought it was normal to fight someone who was threatening you.
Yeah, true.
Really? Is that normal?
Sure, it's normal.
Totally normal.
I see.
Yeah, Estelle. Decked out with all these swords and you're not even going to bother using them? Makes sense. Okay. More beating up random guards. Go on. Oh, okay. Estelle has suddenly... Oh, yeah, this is Nurse. So now she's able to summon ethereal nurses, which heal us. Honestly, I think it's one of her most powerful healing arts, so that's alright.
We can't live!
But yeah, the thing about the Tales games is that they all, that every single one of them is, they are quite similar to Final Fantasy in that a lot of them are...
Oh, they look scary.
A lot of the world building and the setup is just explaining why this version of the universe works the way that it does. So in the same way that Final Fantasy, I don't know, Final Fantasy 3 works a little bit differently to Final Fantasy 8 or Final Fantasy 7 or 12 or 9 or 13 or whatever. All of them work a little bit differently and all of them do something slightly unusual with how magic works, what magic is supposed to do, what summons are supposed to be, what certain weapons or jobs or classes and so. They all have a grab bag of expected traits, but they might have they might rearrange what exactly each one of them ends up actually doing. This does the same sort of thing, except it's usually talking about how air works and how magic and energies and arts end up working. So, for example, in this, it works through Blastia, which are effectively magic rocks they dig out of the ground that happen to work like computers if you understand how they function, and they can be programmed in order to do a number of different functions within a certain set of functions. There's also Tales of Xillia, where instead certain groups of people have just a part of their brain that is capable of channeling the energy of spirits. They're functionally psychic, and or at least they're able to utilize the spirits of the world around them. Oh, I did another cutscene next to a noisy gate again. The noisy gear.
Why so stiff?
It's kind of awkward, huh?
Flynn and Carol are perfect ladies, though.
I'm not around nights all the time, so I get nervous.
Just think of me as someone watching your back.
All right, thanks.
Judy was nervous?
What are the other ones? So, I've also played... So, Zillia is one of the ones which I've played, definitely. Tales of Arise, which I do need to finish. I think in that one, the idea seems to be that the characters... they have different powers because of different items which they happen to have, but the vast majority of them seem to be explained partly because they're magic, but also partly because they utilize energy which is sapped from slave labor caused by the suffering of others by dictators. I think. At least that's the explanation for why the magic core thing, which
Don't hurt us now.
the main characters have got hold of. Do they link back to Blastia still when it's inherent like that? No! Blastia actually seems to be a unique thing for specifically this version of the world, and it's very rare that they'll ever... I don't think there are other games which use Blastias. They won't always repeat a world. In fact, I think Zillia,
But can you really?
Zestria, and Zillia ended up getting a direct sequel, which is very unusual because they usually don't bother with this. That suffering of others is a carnival setting in one for one faction at least. Oh, cool. Yeah, Tales of Arise I remember being alright, but not amazing compared to some of the others in terms of the story, but I do need to finish it, so no spoilers. But, yeah, I'm it's alright. I'm enjoying it.
The bottom of the tower looked ancient, but the top is new.
It would seem someone built it onto a structure that was already here.
I had no idea there were any towers in this area. I wonder when it was built.
Well, judging by how new the top looks, I'd say it was pretty recent.
Do you think Barbos built it?
The Blood Alliance is one of the bigger guilds, but even they couldn't build something like this.
Rigaud. He must have been putting up the funds.
Hey, yeah, that would make sense.
We still ain't any closer to figuring out why they built something like this, though.
Rigaud is an evil magistrate which we beat up
Ooh,
like a good hour or so earlier. Yeah, there's other games, like for example, there's so Zillia is the ones where they just have a part of their brain which allows them to manipulate spirit energies, but there's also oh god, I think it Zestria, I think is what it's called, as well as Vesperia, which end up being actually the only ones which they're two different games, but they are linked in terms of being from the same universe, which is actually quite unusual and interesting. So in Zestria, I think, ooh, new sword. Let me double check if anyone needs that. No, seem to be good. Oh yeah. Oh, you could use one, but I don't have one for you. Oh yeah, I'm not giving you that one. Not right now, not in a dungeon. But Zestria, so Zestria, if I remember correctly, the whole point is that they are actually, most of the magical abilities and powers are because the main characters are, well, functionally priests, but and they are just channeling magic, but then there's also magical creatures which only they can see that happen to have magic powers. Because RPGs. And then you've got Vesperia, where they just happen to have magic powers because either they just have they can channel magic, because that's just a thing which people can do if they learn how, or half the cast are demons, so they're just able to do that. Okay, had it in the right place, I guess. Right, there is something interesting I heard. Okay, can I... That isn't working. Alright. No, that's not moving either. Like, I'm hitting it, but it's not doing anything. Okay. Right, that windmill down there is actually quite important. I do need to pick that up. Well, I need to interact with it anyway.
Here we go.
I have considered doing a Rise though. Partly because it would actually be an Arise game which I do need to finish. Because I started it once and kind of fell off it and just went... Most of that is down to grinding. If you don't end up buying all of the DLC and all the extra fancy bits and pieces, the game's leveling curve gets pretty nasty. So I might have to grind quite a bit off screen in order to make a lot of the battles even worth bothering with. But it would also mean that I would finally get to the end of it. Or maybe I just do that in my spare time, you know. And play something else a little bit more unusual. I do have a suggestion box on my Twitch channel, so please let me know. But
The sign of victory! Okay. Yay! Good job.
Estella's adorable. Yeah, I remember it being quite cool, kind of interesting, and there's lots of... Again, Tales games, the problem is very rarely is it ever a problem with their writing, necessarily, usually. And even if it's a bit wonky in places, it's still generally pretty enjoyable as a game. Right, what was that? Aha! Wizard's Horn, huh? Very well. Seems to give like boosts to medical stuff, so we'll see how that goes. Good. Yes. Excellent. And now the pinwheel turns into a weird man with a coif and a gigantic saucepan. This is the Wonder Chef. He's a weirdo. You randomly find him in different places across the game, and if you do, he gives you a new recipe. Apparently we needed the weirdo who disguises himself in a dungeon to learn how to make a salad. On the plus side, he does also just give you a bunch of ingredients so you can at least, you know, do it a few times. Okay, so that's only one, so... Right. Least exciting new recipe ever. I know. Sometimes video games like this do some really strange things. It's just like, haha, you've leveled up! You've learned how to... dodge. You've learned how to move slightly to the side. You've completed the quest. You've learned how to blink. Congratulations, you're now level 35. You have learned to swallow.
It looks like this floor is set up the same way as the one below.
So that means we've got some gears to move.
What do you think they're protecting with all these different layers of devices?
That's sad. Like, these guys have apparently managed to fail at sandwiches, so...
Maybe it's just their pride as a guild.
That last is a handy skill. Yes, I agree. Wouldn't get very far if you can't swallow. Please don't take that out of context. Or do, I don't care. Right. I will deny it to the end.
All right.
Damn witches. Okay. Time to die, nerd. Wow.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat.
Good, right, smash. I already did. Haha. Wonderful, superb. Okay, let me beat you up.
Let's get this over with.
Try to hit you with the sorcerer's ring, but didn't quite work. Ow. I do own a number of different games actually. One of the ones which I might want to try going back to at some point is actually Tales of Graces.
That was easy.
Which was one which was originally released on the Wii, but got a re-release on the PlayStation 3. I believe I have a copy of the PlayStation 3 version, which is very cool. And yeah, the cool thing, an interesting thing about it is genuinely that it doesn't do very much to convert to disguise the conversion exactly. So as a result, it still has all the right sort of buttons, and I think you only use half the controller buttons and things. My audio processing issues when they shout combat moves makes for some funny mishears. Yeah, I'll bet. Wonky? No, I don't think it's a wonky port. I think it's just a funny that it even exists kind of port. But okay, I'm not getting any further with that. I guess I need to go up here. Oh yeah. Okay. Lung bang. I think lung bang is a very different kind of maneuver. Yes, I think what she's supposed to be screaming is Lunar Fang, because that's the name of the attack. But yeah, lung bang would definitely. I mean, that would still be an effective attack, right? After all, this is anime. We have to declare all of our We have to declare all of our special moves, because otherwise they won't work. It's just how it is. It's nice.
What are you looking at? I wish I could bounce.
Yes, Estelle, I agree. We all wish we could bounce. They all bounce down here, Georgie. They all bounce. Sure, whatever. It's just when the inside thoughts win, and Estelle just has to vocalize what we're all thinking. I wonder if I should actually be turning this into yeah, you know what, I'm gonna swap our strategy at present, so let's change to moderate? No? Jump? Save TP? Yeah, save TP.
By my honor as a knight.
Boing!
I've unlocked new strength.
Ah, fantastic. Everyone's unlocked things. Do I want to go up here? Yeah, let's go up here. Okay. Oh! Okay, that's an item for Carol. You can have that. That's great. Yeah, sure. You can have that. Alright, I can't go that way. So I have to keep the chain going. So I have to go down here. Should now be able to hit this wheel. Which lowers that, which should now also allow me to keep the energy flowing up the tube. Very simple dungeon, not too complicated, but obviously quite a neat design. It is appreciated that this is not a random encounter game. You always get to see what's going on. I suppose, I mean, if we're thinking about other Tales games, the other ones which I have tried getting into them before, but the one which I really didn't like was Tales of Vesperia. Not necessarily because it's exactly bad, and like I am a big Kingdom Hearts fan, so it's not like I'm against this sort of thing. Naturally, I'm playing this, but and this is one of this is on the less clunky side, believe it or not, despite how complicated and weird this game does feel to play. Arise feels like Devil May Cry in comparison, but yeah, the interesting bit is definitely how this game ends up attempting to. No, Vesperia was kind of interesting because because again, every single version of this game of this series tries to do something new. Every single one of them is trying to do something different and messing with it in different ways. Sometimes it works. Sometimes, like it has mixed results, shall we say?
I'm sorry.
Hey, come back here. Stop running away. I want to kill you. There we go. There we go. I have poked you with my stick. You can go.
Years before you...
Something about ultra punishing something? I don't know. Hooray! But yeah, so where was I? Yeah, so, but Vesperia I ended up trying new mechanics, doesn't always pan out, absolutely. Vesperia, actually, I kind of didn't like the main protagonist, mostly because, how should I put this? They were extremely... I found them at the time extremely, like, whiny and woeful. Like, I was just not vibing on the pity party vibe of the character, and I was... No, I was just not. Like, my housemate ended up playing it a lot more and actually showing me what happens and what goes on, and showing me more about the game, and that attitude has changed. I have now seen the light, and I do now recognise that it is a good game after all. And that there are actually really enjoyable bits to it. And I might give it another whirl, but yeah, I remember a lot of it being kind of rough. That said, there are some weird bits and pieces in these games. Really strange. I still think Vesperia is probably one of the best examples for overall stuff. Like, a friend of mine, my housemate has probably played has definitely played more than me in different versions. I played through Xillia, but and he hasn't, but he's played through other games like Vesperia and Zesteria. And like Zesteria, I think it's Zesteria anyway, that one he's described as being extremely boring. I think the problem which he described it as was something along the lines of how the main characters are so milquetoast, they are extremely dull. they just don't do anything. They have no edges. They have no plight. They have nothing to hold on to. And it's just hours and hours and hours of listening to them. As well, all of the actually interesting characters don't have a physical form. All they do is spend their time running around as part in the protagonist's head. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. They spend their time running around in the protagonist's head, just commenting on what's happening as it happens. But they make no actions in the story that impact anything. They're almost like a Greek choir you just happen to occasionally ask to pull out a sword and go beat up some goblins. That's the impression which I got out of it. I have not tried it because, quite frankly, I'm not bothering with that right now. Ooh. Ah, new weapon for cool. Yeah, you can have the Smash Bro. The Smash Bow? The Smash Bro brothers. Check it out now. The Smash Bro brother. I don't know. I feel like my brain just stuttered to a halt thinking about that. Right, I want to save my game. Hit level 24, that's pretty good. It's given up on its gimmick, it's... Oh, hello. Oh, is everyone going to get a new sword now? Okay, she doesn't need it yet, but it seems like everyone will get a new sword.
Oh, man.
Nintendo Music Match. Wow. Okay.
Now this is my style.
Here I go! Here comes a new spell! Oh, guess we're done.
Nice. Warrior symbol, crest of regret, increases physical attacks. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Thieves Cape, slightly raises agility. Okay, some of these guys should probably be holding on to that. Yeah, you do that. Hello. You can have the Thief's Cape. There we go. Actually, does anyone else need anything? Cape? Oh no, I don't need it. I don't need something to escape with easy. Okay, beat up the big bad guy. Actually, let's not bother with the big robot. They're annoying, but they're not bad. The mages, on the other hand, they are suddenly getting surprisingly competent. Also, what happened to saving TP?
You want revenge?
Alright, time to go beat up the boss, I think.
Back again, you stubborn punk.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, the core in that sword. Is that the core to the Aqua Blastia?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
These fools don't know when to give up. Capua Nor, Dongrest, and now all the way to Gasferost. I've always hated kids.
Barbos, this has gone on long enough. Save what's left of your honor and give up.
Start liking kids this immediately.
The knights will be here any moment. Any further resistance is futile.
That's right, you're finished.
We're gonna torture your ass.
Oh, this is far from finished.
You and your admittedly quite cool, if impractical looking chainsword are going down.
Years years into building Gasforost's spire, and while it stands, nothing can stop me.
You and your chin flaps will not intimidate me.
Around my finger, I was able to build my magnificent Blastia.
That man.
You think I'm just gonna let you waste the lower quarters core like this?
Of course he's still on there.
Oh, it won't go to waste. I'll use this to eliminate Whitehorse, and then I will be leader of the guilds. Then the Empire is next. With this power at my disposal, the very world will be mine. And I'll start with you. Begone, worms!
Is everyone all right?
Sword is gonna be a problem.
Problem? Is that thing even legal?
You're right, we didn't check his permit. Right, okay, let's start the fight over.
It is very powerful.
The Blastia seems to be working just fine.
The hell?
What's wrong?
You haven't won yet.
All right, playtime's over. Time to wipe Dongrest off the map, and you along with it.
Get down.
Oh my gosh, the mysterious stranger is doing a thing. Arrest him, he's got an illegal exploding sword. You're right. Okay. Duke just blew up his sword for no reason.
What happened to not having any time or interest?
Hey, that's...
Rita, never mind that!
Piece of crap!
Looks like the tables have turned, Barbos.
So, all that fancy wisdom and the power of the Blastia were nothing but a sham. Should have known from the start that I'd have to depend on my own strength. Take up your swords!
You know, he was so much easier to deal with when he was all drunk on power.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than an enlightened idiot.
I am the only man to stand as Whitehorse's equal in battle. Now you will know the power of Barbos the Stormblast!
Yeah, sure.
Blood Alliance!
Sure, whatever.
Little punks!
Now I've got to rely on my own strength. Oh, by the way, here's some of my here's some I've got some backup.
I'll squash you like bugs, and I'll squash the Union and rule the world.
Hang on, you're going. Yeah, I can't allow you to do
I'll
that.
make sure it doesn't happen.
You have no right to threaten people's peace.
Silence! Now know the true power of Barbos the Stormblast! Now feel mine!
I have no idea what this is, but I'm going to knock out this bridge support because potatoes? Is that how he's summoning things? That there's just like guys coming in because... Okay, yeah. I have to knock these out, otherwise he's just going to keep summoning ads. Okay, that makes sense. Arrest him! He's got an illegal, non-explodey sword. He's got a sword that's clearly compensating for something. I think it's his tiny legs. Ow. Uh-oh. Okay, Yuri? Don't bother with that. Go... Oh, crap. Yes, do a live bottle on me. Thank you. Okay, let's keep moving and keep trying to get rid of these bridge supports. Are they coming from me? No, they're going for Estelle. Okay. Let's try removing some of these guys because they're starting to get quite troublesome. I'm also hoping that we're not going to accidentally use up all of our recovery items just because these guys can't handle a few randos.
You'll never beat me.
Nice, we did the thing we're supposed to do. For those who don't know, one of the things which you can do in order to earn extra stuff and be really cool is that a number of boss fights have got special mechanics in order to help make them a little bit easier to handle. Right, let's tell you... we haven't got any. Okay, you know what? I'm going to ask... You know what? You, just heal yourself, quick. Physician, heal thyself, and all that. Okay.
Holy power, come to me!
I wonder if I've got a, I don't think I've got an art unlocked to themselves, just a very big, a big aggression. I used my over limit there, by the way, so I was, the advantage with that is that it eliminates as much of the downtime in between actions while performing, while doing things. Okay, I need to back off. Okay, someone healed me. Good, this is wonderful. Unfortunately, having Flynn on the ground is not great. Estelle, yeah, choke one of those down, get back in the fight. It's not great when the enemies are also able to do all the things you can. Ow. Since when was this guy able to shoot laser beams from his eyes? Can you really do that? Ow. Yeah, go on. Oh, damn it. What was the thing for changing characters? Because I cannot wait for damn it. Like, do I have anything that can help here? Can't escape. Like, I should be able to control this, right? Hang on.
I'm okay. Holy power.
Is everyone
Damn it, I can't remember how... Okay, there is supposed to be an ability where I am able to control what my character is capable of doing. The problem is that I can't remember what that is, and I also can't remember if I've ever actually unlocked it. Still, that did not go well.
Heard from again.
Alright. Let's try that again. But this time, let's switch up the switch up the lineup, shall we? Alright. Still gonna climb the tower with these guys because they've already spent so much of their TP. It's not going to be that useful to ask them to step back, so that's fine. Flying enemies are so annoying if you don't have the abilities to hit them with. Right, okay. Come on, come on. Hit. There we go. Never apologise for being too strong, especially if you're going to do it like your Sonic the Hedgehog character.
Oh man. Alright.
Right, go in for the witch.
Next week.
Kick her in the head so that she's able to suddenly taste her hat. Okay, got these chests. I'll rearrange these like I did before in a sec.
Relax.
Oh, this isn't quite what I was hoping for. Fine. I was hoping to keep these guys in reserve just to keep them relatively fresh, but alright.
Sorry for being wrong.
Cool. One more to go. No XP waste. Right, one past you. Get into this guy.
I'm sorry. This is
You keep all that mumbo jumbo and magicking what's it to my girls in the back line, okay? There we go.
Yes, take a nice long nap.
I've unlocked new strength.
Excellent. Okay. Right, I am now going to swap some of these guys round. So, yeah, let's swap you in. Oh, you haven't actually got that much TP left. Interesting. Maybe I will keep you about. Rita instead of Flynn. Raven is still relatively fresh. Let's keep it that way. Let's have some magic backup, and also let's do that. Lemon gel. Just boost you a little bit just to make sure you're okay. Everyone's equipment. Right, you're good. I won't swap you quite yet. You'll probably want the warrior symbol. You're probably going to want the thief's cape. About you guys. The cape better? No, not really. You're otherwise okay. How are we doing for skills, actually? I haven't bothered checking. Okay, you can actually take some skill points. Aerial arts? Perform base arts in midair. No, that's good, but not something which we can bother with right now. Must remember you can do that, because that's effectively your bread and butter. Axes up, heavy hit. Strength up, swords up. Combo voltage. Recovers TP after 2 consecutive hits, also recovers after combos in multiples of 3. Not bad. Increases chance of stunning an enemy with a physical attack. Okay, good to know. Item Pro decreases the amount of time character is able to... That's not a bad idea. Honestly, I think some of this I should probably be saving up for. Right, increases chance of stunning an enemy with a spell attack. You can't do that. Haven't got the SP points for it. Fine, nope, we're all good. Auto medicine? Occasionally casts healing spells upon receiving damage. Anti-break. Reduces the chance of guard break. You haven't got any points, that's fine. Bugbusters. We're not going up against many insects, that's not too useful. Item thrower would be fantastically helpful, but... Okay, I'm just going to leave that be. You're otherwise fine. You're otherwise fine. You I have to actually pay attention to. Critical guard? Be nice to give you a speed up, but I don't think I can afford it. Yeah, I guess take critical guard, why not? Okay. Oh. Of course. How could I be so silly? Increases agility, magic defense. Sure, try cooking. Oh, for goodness sake. Failed to cook fish with miso sauce. It's not even that complicated, my dude. Fine, whatever. Okay, you know, this time, now that I've set everything up, I'd better go down and save my game. Now that I've also hopefully made this a straight shot and they're not just going to come back should I have to load back in. Should be good. Should be alright. Hopefully. I have no idea if this will actually work, but we'll see. Alright, and then ride the elevator up. Yeah, we watched this.
Little punks! You'll rue this! Go on! Get out there! Get up!
I'm gonna take you thugs down.
You little punks are nothing to me! I'll squash you like bugs! And I'll...
That's one. Do I deal with you guys? Yeah, screw it. Let's deal with one of you guys. Judith is able to be extremely quick, so this shouldn't be too bad. That said, you, please do some... yeah. No, Estelle's on it. Estelle's on it. I am, however, going to go and deal with this witch, because otherwise they're just going to start dealing way too much damage to everybody. Okay. Rita. Oh, lovely Rita. Okay, so far so good. I can already tell that this is going better. For starters, I decided it would be better to have this setup because these guys are just much better at picking off enemies and fighting lots of peeps. Seemed like a sudden jump in difficulty to the boss from earlier fights. Oh no, this is nothing. Weirdly enough, actually, this is actually not too bad. We've had far more janky and more awkward fights than this. Some are actually pretty bloody nasty, and some of which were actually in the demo, believe it or not. Stop moving! Okay, just bar boss left. Stop moving. Thank you. Okay, let's use the overlimit level 2. Even if it just means that I'm just going to be doing all the, just attacking over and over, that's at least something. Alright, Rita, you're probably casting. Yuri, you're just standing there doing nothing. Use a specific. That gives everyone 30% their maximum TP back, so usable. And now we just beat up the old man. Granted, this the old man is capable of fighting pretty well. Whoop. Okay. Actually, probably not a good idea to be trying to fight him right now while he's still glowing. Oh, yep. Okay. The One Piece knockoff is down.
Your henchmen have run out on you. That's it, Barbos. It looks like you were the fool who didn't know when to give up.
Perhaps you were right.
Then you'll surrender.
Please don't have a second form.
I won't be humiliated any more than this. Yuri, was it? You remind me of Whitehorse in his youth. You're his spitting image.
Hope you're not saying I'm gonna end up like that old man. Not exactly something to look forward to.
Like the Dawn. Sooner or later, you will make great enemies in this world. And then that world will consume you whole. Regret, sorrow, and despair will hound you all the way to hell. And I will be waiting there for you.
Keep me a seat warm. Huh. Okay. I mean, you know, kinda cool. hell of a way to go. AliExpress pirate captain. A little bit.
I'm so glad the core is safe.
Wow, the Aqua Blastia core is so small.
So we've got your core back. That takes care of one problem.
Yes, but we weren't able to take Barbos into custody.
Yes. That alone is quite regrettable.
I think it's a little immaterial at this point.
What are you talking about? A creep like that is better off... Ow!
Besides, I think it's too early to say anything's been taken care of.
Yeah, I have to find out if this thing even works anymore.
Blastia cores don't break all that easily.
Huh. Bet you didn't know that, did you, Raven?
Oh yeah, Raven
What's up with that
is
guy?
missing.
Just showing up whenever he wants.
You're one to talk, Rita.
Takes all kinds, I suppose.
He probably headed back to Dongrist. I'm sure we can find him if we need to.
I'll go on ahead as well. I left my people with a considerable amount of work. Your Highness, if you would please accompany me.
Can't I stay with everyone a little longer?
We'll look after your unreasonable princess a little longer. Isn't that easier for you too? We'll make sure she gets to Dongrist.
Very well. But in exchange, I ask that you take the utmost caution. Absolutely no detours, okay?
All right.
Then I take my leave, Your Highness. Until we meet again in Dongrist.
Thank you, Flynn. Why do you look so sad? Are you okay?
I was just thinking. I still owe that creep Hideki a good beating.
You got the black. Isn't that enough? Why chase after some stupid thief?
Yeah, I guess you're right. If I ever cross paths with him, though, he's in for a surprise. Waiting for me in hell. Huh. Why do you have to go and say that?
Just to get under your skin. Don't worry about it.
Hey,
That, or are you
let's
saving
get
you a
back to
space?
Dongrest.
Well, I will take my leave from you here.
I hear the sulfur pits are lovely this year.
Off to meet up with your partner?
Partner? Who do you mean?
We'll be operating individually from now on. That way we won't interfere with each other's work.
I see. Well, see you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's save our progress. Admittedly, this is just how the games tend to go. Just like... We did a thing. Okay, everyone parts for a little bit. The group moves on a bit. Everyone comes back again. That sort of thing.
I tell you, this is a plot by the Knights to destroy the Council.
He doesn't know when to quit, does he?
Where's Flynn?
I can't make him out from here.
Well, they caught the bad guy, so that's one of them. That should be good. Ragu? Couldn't care less about him. So what if a guy like that falls from power? I don't feel a thing. Yeah, pretty much. I think I've been beating up guys like you by the 1,000 at this point.
You must not be taken in by the Knights. They only plan to crush this town once you've all been lured into a false sense of safety.
Oh, shut
On the
up.
honor of the Imperial Knights, I swear that we would never perpetrate such disloyalty.
You're Flynn Shifo.
The Empire and the Union have joined in a treaty of friendship.
What? Impossible.
At this moment, Don Whitehorse and His Highness Yoder are in council together. It's only a matter of time until it's made official.
But how? I thought that cursed Alexei was tied up in other matters.
Yes, it is true that our Commandant could only make a brief appearance before returning to the capital.
Then, on whose authority?
Whose authority?
This can't mean my plans have been ruined by this boy!
Oh, on Yoda's authority. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
This will put an end to the suffering of the people of Capua Nor as well.
Here's hoping the next magistrate they get is more of a stand-up guy.
I will do what I can to make sure a worthy person is chosen when I get back to the castle.
To the castle? You mean you're going back to the capital, Estelle?
Yes. With Rago gone, the rest of the castle should have returned to normal.
Estelle being a princess who is being groomed and considered for ruling the country. By the way, I mean, the first episode which we did on this game, we did kidnap her because she asked us nicely. So,
what do you mean?
I can see it in your fate.
No,
Well, you should do what suits you best. You've made up your own mind, right?
I will go back. I don't want Flynn or anyone else to have to worry about me anymore.
It's gonna be long. Won't it repeat?
How much money do I have at present? 19,000. Okay. Yeah, I can quickly go and grab some stuff while I've got the majority of people. Alice is watching next to me now too, by the way. Oh, lovely. Hi, Alice. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I should probably... Oh, no. That was not what I wanted. Is there anything which I can synthesize out of any of this? Oh, the next level of Blue Dragon. I mean... Yeah, sure, why not? EP level 2. Well, she hasn't learned the next level of that, so that's fine. What else we got? Estoc. She hasn't learned stat boost, so that's fine. Bastard sword. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with the alpha version of that. Great axe. Yep, sounds good. Kid's still not learned everything from that. Yep. Sounds good. Got Wizard Horn / go on. It's cheap. Chain Whip. Variable Edge. Not getting the upgrade for it quite yet. Yeah, okay. What I'm doing here is I'm synthesizing additional weapons, which I can then continue to cycle through my characters so that they are able to learn them over time, gaining continuing to gain additional equipment and bits and pieces. Okay, none of this stuff is vitally important. Oh. Limit Trio? Okay, I could get one of those, but I need to go and do the thing. Special flag. Flag that allows Repeat to lead the party. It really won't give you an extra life. Haha. Special flag. A flag that allows you to change the party leaders in the menu. Won't give you an extra life. Haha. Moon Selector. Battle by opening the menu and pressing... Oh, okay. No, I can do that. Okay. Don't know why I wasn't able to do that before, but good to know. Right, so it is worth doing that at some point, but not right now. Meanwhile... Is there anything vital I could be selling right now? I'm not convinced by that. No. Okay, let's just grab as many orange gels as I think I can get away with, and we'll move on from there. Okay, so what's next? Yeah, I might as well quickly save the game now that I've done some stuff which would be beneficial. Oh, I also need to swap around everyone's equipment. You just keep doing this over and over and over and over again. It's just how this works. Ugh. It's my housemate coming in. Get me a bit of a start. Blue talisman. Increase physical defense by 10%, better than some cheap armor. Maybe. Honestly, you probably ought to have that. Okay. Yeah, just defeated Barbosa.
Yeah. I'll fight that one. Usually, at least.
I only needed 2 tries at it. Because, yeah, just break the bridges.
Yeah.
Get rid of all the ads and then just beat him up.
Yeah, if you... Yeah.
It's much easier than the fight that was there before, which is, like, just... Here's 10 dudes and you only get to play as Yuri.
Yeah.
Which was much nastier.
Yeah, that is very rough.
Okay, so now the only direction which I've been given so far is to go and talk to, go and do politics things. So let's go advance the story for a little bit, I think. I am just exploring everything because RPG at this stage. I don't think anything changes. You ain't going any further. Goes further. Hello, strange old man. Don't need a weakling like you. Oh, thanks. Okay, go into the Don's chambers, because we're allowed. Oh, wait, there's no one here? Well then, where am I supposed to go now? Like, it was the only thing which they've described at present. You look into the pot, your face is turning red. That's the only point of that, I think. Where was I supposed to go then? Do I need to leave? Do I need to go and have a sleep? What am I doing? You know what, just for the hell of it. Just to check. Hi! I'd like to sleep at the inn, please. There we go. Okay. I was supposed to go and nap.
It's terrible.
Oh, man. Just let me sleep.
Your mattress cannot possibly be that bad unless it's on fire.
Rago! He...
What if I told you about letting despotic dickheads into your bed?
Go do.
They say he used his standing in the council to reduce his charges.
Oh.
It looks like he's gonna get off with only a minor drop in rank after everything he did.
This has got to be a joke.
It's not a joke. It's the truth.
So this is how the Empire works now, huh? Damn it, this is not funny.
What do we do, Yuri?
I don't know.
How How can he not get punished? Wait, if we tell Estelle, maybe she can do something about it.
Hey, don't go giving the princess too much trouble. Damn it, what's Flynn doing anyway? I wonder if he's at his post right now.
Doesn't anyone knock anymore?
You knew I'd be coming.
It is a tent. It's not like there's much to really knock on, but okay.
That outfit.
As of today, I've been assigned the post of captain.
Oh, hey!
So, the birth of the Flynn Brigade, huh? Looks like I've been one-upped again.
If that's how you feel, you should come back to the Knights. You'd be able to...
Don't waste your breath. Congratulations on making captain.
Thank you. You didn't come down here to celebrate my promotion.
No, I didn't.
Tents traditionally don't have much to knock on, no. You might... Maybe you could add like a wooden plank or something, which would make that much easier.
It's Rigaud, isn't it? Appropriating Nor Harbor for his own purposes, committing treason by his collusion with Barbos. Add to this stealing from the populace and the extermination of even his own people, simply because he didn't like them. The people he killed were either fed to monsters or sold to those who will pay money for corpses.
Sick bastard.
That he should be able to do those things and not have to answer for them. The authority of the council is far more powerful than I'd imagined.
Yeah, politics tends to suck.
That I'd gotten a bit closer to my goal, but I have to face the fact that the law can't even punish a single person like Rigaud.
You know it doesn't end here. You'll climb even higher until you can make the right changes.
True, but many people will continue to suffer in the meantime, needlessly. When I consider that,
Don't go flying off the handle and smacking him around. The progress you made would all be for nothing. If he's above you, you go even higher, and then...
Yes. Someday I'll create a legal order that treats everyone with equality. I have to.
Good. And I'll do things my own way.
Yuri?
How would you go about punishing the villains that the law can't touch?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
And now we get to the main moral quandary of this game.
It seems I may have gotten a little careless when I thought Alexei wouldn't be around. And Shifo, that impertinent upstart. This is a grudge I won't soon forget. I will bring down the full authority of the council on you. Ah! What the? It's you. Do you intend to harm me? I'm a member of the council, you know. I could crush you with a single command. You won't get away with this.
The laws and the council may have let you go, but I'm afraid I can't do that.
Ah! Stay back! I was so close. De Nomos.
Yes, let the hate flow through you.
Repeat.
Yuri earned the title Vigilante. Repeat earned the Sinful Sidekick title. Then all that silence and quiet, and then you get the restful noise. Gee willikers, isn't it terrible that Ragu guy just sort of vanished? Never found his body. How weird.
Please, come visit the castle anytime.
He'll really come if you say that.
What? Didn't she just invite me?
Huh. Idiot.
With the treaty, it'll become easier for guild members to enter the capital.
That's right.
Princess, we should be going.
I mean, not like we've had to bother with that so far, but then again, we have had a princess and a guy who just doesn't give a crap to get in and out so far, so...
I promise to do what I can about Rago, to see that he gets the punishment he deserves.
Oh, certainly.
Princess, you should know.
When he arrives.
What?
Or turns up.
You see... Lord Rago has not been seen since last night. We do not yet know the details. His whereabouts are being investigated as we speak.
What could this mean?
Maybe he got scared and ran away. Well, I guess I'll be going too. I want to check out stuff like those air crinic. When I finish my analysis, I'll, pay a visit to the capital too. I'm looking forward to it.
Ah, she's been making friends.
Okay then. See ya!
Maybe she can find some friends that tell her how stockings work.
And Carol, where will you go from here?
I want to start up a guild with Yuri.
That sounds like a good idea.
Your Highness.
Sorry, I'm ready now.
Shouldn't I go get Yuri?
No, I wouldn't want to wake him.
All right.
Well?
Yeah, I hope we see each other again.
I think we will. Something's bound to go wrong. I mean, how many JRPGs do you know where they just remove party members completely and utterly for no apparent reason?
Estelle and Rita already took off.
Oh,
If you hurry, you might still be able to catch her.
I can meet them anytime I want.
Jeez, Yuri. Fine, if that's how you're gonna be.
Even if I did go, it would just make it harder for them to leave. What the?
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Monsters.
Yuri!
Carol, any idea what that thing is?
Uh-huh.
I've never seen anything like that before. It's coming down!
Come on, Carol.
What?
Just when things were quiet.
Just when I get to relax, I get dragged into another mess.
Yuri, fate really is out to get you.
Hey, it's not all my fault. You had a role in this too.
But I never ran into gigantic monsters or got arrested by knights before I met you.
Well, things didn't go bad for me until I left the capital with Estelle.
So that means...
Drop it. Keep moving.
Right.
You're right. Rapide is the one that's causing all of it. The hell? It looks like a legendary Pokemon.
Yuri, protect Her Highness.
Yuri, look!
Oh, great googly moogly.
This way, foul fiend! Why is it just ignoring us? Is it coming for... me?
Commandant, but why is he here?
Our finest knights. I am left with no choice. We will stop this beast with the help of Heracles.
What?
Yuri, wait! There's nothing more you can do!
You expect me to stand by while that thing makes a snack out of Estelle?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
It can speak! Who are you? Yuri!
You're safe.
On the Huna? Ooh! Wait, when was that there? The hell is... Suddenly cannon bursts!
What is that?
Heracles!
Whoa! We gotta get out of here!
I'm going to leave the city and continue my journey.
What do you mean?
If you're going back to the capital, you shouldn't keep Flynn waiting. It's for you to decide.
Then I...
More pre-rendered cutscene. Nice. Well, animated cutscene.
I want to continue the journey as well.
Now that's what I wanted to hear.
We're having a romantic moment, for goodness sake. Can you keep the shelling to a minimum?
Judith? Don't! It's too dangerous!
Look who's talking.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Come on, quickly!
My, you're a stubborn one.
Huh? Why is it taking off?
I probably would too if there was loads of cannons going on. Oh yeah.
Here comes the cavalry.
Hi, Captain Flynn.
I'm sorry, Flynn. I realize now I can't just go back to the capital. There are too many things I still need to know.
Surely after returning to the capital, you can...
Chapter 1 now. Helping Alice build her...
Harbor never
Ooh,
reached the
Plagueburst
capital.
Crawler. No idea what that is, but cool. Sounds like a... what was it? Like a Nurgle unit or something. Neat. See you in a bit.
I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems head on. I've come to realize that during my travels. That's why. That's why I have to keep going.
Your Highness!
Flynn, get this core back to the lower quarter.
Yuri!
Good catch, Flynn.
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. I'm going to start up a guild. Give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
Yuri!
A guild? So that's what you meant by doing things your own way.
Yeah, I finally made up my mind.
That's fine, but what about Princess...
Take care, Flynn.
Yuri!
I suppose I should have talked to you first, but here's to our new guild, Carol.
Right!
All right, let's go. If we hang around here much longer, some of those knights are bound to come after us.
Bye! Big Death Guard mortar tank thing. Yeah, that'll do. Estelle earned the Seeker of Truth title. I don't actually know what the titles really do. I think they're genuinely just things you can put on for aesthetics, really.
That huge flying monster actually talked, right? You ever heard of a monster like that?
I've never seen or heard of anything like that. I don't think anybody in the Hunting Blades has.
Man, first that thing at Cair Bakram and now this. The world's just full of surprises. I don't care how many lives you have. It wouldn't be enough to fight that thing.
Yeah, not even I feel like taking on a monster like that.
And yet we're probably going to.
I know we gotta get out of town, but I'm dying here. So, why is Judith coming along with us anyway?
With the circumstances being what they are, this is just how things turned out.
I don't mind a few extra travel companions, but we do need to put in a little more effort.
Just how far are we going?
I guess Heliord's our closest destination, so at least until there.
What?
Should we rest a little once we get out of the city?
Agreed.
Okay, now let's get moving.
Carol, we've been running for like what? Mile or so? I know you got tiny little legs, but still. Oh no, that's the Right, Heliord, Heliord. Oh, yeah, no, it should be in that direction. I think. Where is Heliord again? Actually, that looks like a city because it's got a blastier shield around it. Damn it, I can't remember where I'm supposed to go. Is this correct? This might be correct, yeah. So many creatures.
What happened to taking a break?
It's probably a good time. It looks like no one is following us anymore.
How can you tell?
Intuition, I suppose.
Intuition?
Anyway, we should be fine here. Let's rest for now.
Elves. How are they not cold in places like this, you know? Whatever.
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to decide a few things about our guild.
What is it with you and taking breaks?
What do you hope to accomplish by starting a guild?
Accomplish?
Money. First you get the money. First you fight the monsters. Then you get the money. Then you get the kittens. And then you get tuna for the kittens and everything will just work out.
I want our guild to become really big. And then someday we'll follow in the Dawn's footsteps and protect Dawngrest ourselves. That way, I can show him my gratitude for all the years he's defended the city.
That's a wonderful dream.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh? Boss? Me?
You were the first one to bring up this crazy idea.
I guess you're right. So, what's the first order of business?
To calm down.
Yeah.
You make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you join the guild as well, Judith?
I wonder. Do you think they'd let me?
No.
The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws will be severely punished, even friends or family. The laws are the source of a guild's pride. No one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold them.
And what are the laws of your guild, Carol?
Everybody supporting each other and always acting with the interests of the guild in mind. Striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
What do you mean?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Do justice and punish the unjust.
Everyone's opinion will be valued, so long as it doesn't go against these laws.
Yuri, that's just what
Right, boss?
All for the guild and the guild for all.
Now that's a strangely catchy turn of phrase. I don't think I've ever heard that. I should probably write that one down and use that somewhere.
Yeah, that's it. Those are our laws.
It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like that?
Yes. You've got me curious. All for the guild. I like the way that sounds.
Well then?
I pledge to uphold the laws, for the guild's sake, and my own.
How about your partner?
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
Your partner?
A friend I was traveling with earlier.
Huh. I didn't know you had someone like that. Okay, so from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
Then,
Okay, let's call it a day for now.
Yeah, I almost forgot how sore I am.
Everybody's being cute.
Oh, Yuri.
Hey, you're not asleep?
No? Is something the matter?
No. I was just trying to think of what our next move should be.
Yes. I didn't even think I'd be able to continue traveling with you. I'm still trying to decide if I should. You're really gonna put your all into this guild, aren't you?
I'd like to say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I went and bragged to Flynn about it. I guess I can't slack off now.
Carol certainly seems happy. I'm a bit jealous.
Oh, does Her Majesty the Princess wish to join our humble guild?
If I asked you to let me in, Would you let me in?
If you've thought about this, and it's your decision, I won't try to stop you.
Yeah, you're right. I should really give this some thought.
Well, don't think too hard about it.
Estella's a sweetie.
How can I decide?
What, you're not asleep?
Nah, I've been trying to think of a name for our guild. I'm gonna think of something really cool.
Sure, I can't wait.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I was thinking about this. We made our guild without first swearing allegiance to its laws, didn't we?
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worries.
Yeah. Yuri,
What is it?
did you just make those laws up, or did you hear them somewhere?
They just came to me. Why, were they no good?
Oh no, not at all. It's just... those were the exact same laws I'd been thinking of. I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild with you, Yuri.
What a thing to say. Don't get all mushy on me.
Oh!
What now?
I thought of a name! The Super Courageous Braves!
Yeah!
That sounds like a name Captain Carroll would come up with, definitely. Let's go with that, then.
Right!
Thanks.
For what?
You're staying up to keep watch, aren't you?
Nah, not at all.
You're so evasive.
You're one to talk.
Huh. Weird. I always thought I was pretty straightforward.
Seriously? You haven't even given your real reason for joining our guild.
I joined because I wanted to.
That's it?
No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, everyone's wishes are respected, right? Don't worry. I said I'd uphold the laws, and I will. But in my own way.
Alright. Well, I'll get you to tell me the real reason eventually. So it was a coincidence that you were in Dawngrest?
Yes, I was. That's the truth. Isn't it lovely?
Sure. Lovely.
Thanks.
For keeping watch?
For talking.
So we just had a big moment, and now we get to catch our breath. Nice. I don't know how to advance. Do I just sleep, or... Oh.
Repeat. You're keeping watch too, huh? So, we started a guild. We're a motley crew, but it should be interesting. You're our number 2. Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time. You should get some rest too.
Okay, what do I do now? I feel like I should be able to, like, click something and I'll go to sleep, but I don't know what I'm doing. I can't just walk off because that would be silly, so... what do I do? Where do I go? What do I do? How do I end this? There's nothing to really sort of help with this, so this is... Yeah, I just keep walking backwards and forwards. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, crap.
What's that?
Oh, okay.
Are you saying I should... Alright, I'll get some...
Talk to Repeat again. Okay, fine.
I hope we can find some work to do now that we've made our guild.
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna do?
I want to go looking for that talking monster. If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you find out, huh?
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Don't ask me! Even I've never seen anything like that before.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Do you know about him?
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Where did you see it?
It was on the Desier continent, in the sands of Kogor.
That's the continent to the southwest of Tolbikia. The continent of Desier. The desert.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
He's right, you know.
Of course, that commonly well-known thing. Don't go marching off to deserts, everybody.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be...
Fairy tale?
Something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
I think you've got it backwards.
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
Huh? Well,
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own. What do you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Hey, you're right! We'd be breaking our own laws if we let her go alone.
That's right.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
Well, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
Nope, no exceptions. Money is a necessity for running a guild.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short on funds at the moment.
In that case, why don't we just figure something out later?
I'll pay the fee, I promise. So let's all go together.
Okay, looks like that settles it.
Sure, we'll just owe us a good 10,000 a gil, and we'll go from there, yeah?
Alright, super...
Oh, sorry, this game. Gal.
What is that?
Huh? That's our guild's name!
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
Oh, really? Well...
How about something like... Brave Vesperia?
We got a title drop.
It's the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
The brightest star! Cool!
Brave Vesperia. I like it. Let's stick with that.
Okay, that settles it. Let's get to Torum Harbor and charter a boat. We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Desier!
Didn't you want to take a break at Heliord?
Who needs it?
Either way, we can't get to Torum without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Alright, we'll just stop in for a quick look around the city.
Okay.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torum to Desier by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
Brave Vesperia leader.
Yuri, I was a little surprised to hear that you're starting a guild.
Well, it's not like I'll be doing it all on my own.
Did Carol give you the idea?
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it myself for a while now, too. I quit the Knights to find my own way of doing things. But I hadn't done anything.
What Flynn said to you back in the port town, that got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says could get to me.
He doesn't like to admit his feelings, does he?
Not
No.
at all. Okay. Is this Heliord? Yeah, this is Heliord.
Oh my. Doesn't the city seem less busy than before?
Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost towny.
Now that you mention it, maybe.
Huh? What's wrong?
In Dongrest, I heard that the construction work here is so brutal that tons of people have been fleeing. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Huh, interesting.
Uh-oh. I smell something big going on.
She has to do something about it.
What do you mean?
You can see it on her face.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategy meeting first. After all, we need to go check on the Blastia, too.
Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go.
You can't just ignore people's problems, can you?
I know.
So then, let's go! To the inn!
He sure is getting into it.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri.
Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake.
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
It is like he's got his own special little club. It's very cute.
Yeah, well, come on. We should hurry to the inn.
Okie dokie. Right. Oh. One more
Picked a
skit.
name, made laws, got our first job. We're a pretty respectable guild now.
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Dark Wings, the famous thieves guild, they only have 3 members too.
Quality over quantity.
Too many people get to be a headache. I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Dawn's footsteps and defend Dongrest without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Carol is cute. And hey, now he's got something big to look forward to, and finally a guild he can't be kicked out of. Probably, maybe. We'll see. Alright, I think I'm going to leave that there. So, yeah, we've beaten up a pirate man, gotten through an entire neat, short little dungeon, and we've we've kidnapped a princess again, but again because she's asked us to. I mean, she's kidnapped herself at this point more times than we can count. And then we're also now chasing down a gigantic legendary Pokemon that's also able to talk. Did I get that right? Yeah, I got that right. Oh, and also we got the reason why this Vesperia in the first place. So yeah. I think for now, we'll leave that be. So for tonight, good night, everybody.